catch you next time when we explore your mother's basement. Let's go now catch a taxi!
This time, one of my favorite games. I need a favorite children's story. Think about your fairy tales, fables, favorite children's story. What do you think there? Favorite books? Yes, sir.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I love it. What are your favorite books? Yes, sir. Which? Oh, Lion King. Yeah. One more. Yes, sir.
The Cat in the Hat.
The Cat in the Hat. I love it. We kind of like the cat, the lion. Ladies and gentlemen, and what was the first one there? Snow White. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful, original story called The Lion King and the Two Dwarfs. Got to mix it up a little bit. Lion King and the Two Dwarfs. Without further ado, this is a switch game. Whenever you know the word switch, the actors switch up some details, some activities, so on and so forth. Without further ado, Lion King and the Two Dwarfs.
Yes, it's good to be king of Pride Rock and king of the savannah. I, King Simba, will now rule over you, my good people.
Switch.
I will now rule over you, my good antelopes, the lions, and assorted wildlife.
Switch.
I will now rule over you, my homies. We will rule over you well and treat you well. And now, to introduce my two deputies, I have recruited two dwarves to assist me in the ruling of Pride Rock.
Hey, King, Your Majesty.
Yes,
sir. Flattered you gave me the job, and I'm glad you got a job position for my assistant here. We're stoked. Not thrilled about the dwarf thing. I'm a comfortable 5'10".
Switch.
I am 168 centimeters.
Switch.
I ballpark that. I am roughly 4 loaves of bread stacked this way tall. If they're about 5'10" divided by 4 length.
Well, here's the important thing about this, is that I am a big, scary, tall lion.
Switch.
Is that I am cooler than you.
Yeah.
Switch.
Is that I am king, so if I say you're a dwarf, that makes you a dwarf.
All right, look that way.
Okay.
Switch.
All right, look that way.
Switch.
All right, look that way.
Hey,
All hail the Queen!
That's not how this works. No.
I command you all to dance the Macarena.
Switch.
I command you all to spin on the floor.
Switch spinning technique. Switch spinning technique.
On the floor!
Thank you, that's enough.
Ah.
I want the two of you to go on a journey and find me the cure. The cure. Oh, you know what for.
Switch band.
I want you guys to go find that boy that fell out.
Switch.
I want you guys to find what caused that panic at the disco.
I suppose we could. It was rumored that years ago there was a man called Brandon Urie who went out. No one knows who Brandon Urie is? No. Yes, thank you, one person. Yes.
They love that reference.
It's my king.
Switch paying homage method.
I will cut down a part of my wheat field and give you 10%.
And I will just say nice things.
Put that in writing.
I will.
Right there.
Should have said 10%. Should have gone lower.
Okay, so you're gonna find what started this panic at this
Disco. All right, we will go. I will just bring my axe.
Switch.
I will bring my sword.
Switch.
I will bring my iPod. It has some great tunes on it.
Right. Well, I am a trained knight. I'm certainly qualified to go on this mission, Your Majesty. I wasn't
Switch.
but I'm a trained pawn. Very weak-willed, good at attacking diagonally, and sometimes if I make it to the finish line, I can identify as a queen.
Switch.
I'm a bishop. I also move diagonally, but I don't really see myself going any further in my career. This is about as high as it goes.
I'll take it.
Cool.
Well, when you guys go on your mission, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty.
Switch.
Well, when you guys go on your mission, I'm gonna go eat some cupcakes. Bye.
It's good to be queen. It's good to be queen.
I know I was king for like a hot second. It was really fun.
You did not do so well at that.
Yeah, I know. Really should have like held on to the ground.
Switch.
Really should have like super glued that thing on there.
Switch.
Really should have killed her when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess we can go find this panic at the disco thing.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay.
we're gonna take this sled.
Switch.
And we're gonna find a hill that's slightly downhill, and I've got this cardboard box that I've greased the bottom of.
Switch.
And we're gonna find a direction and walk towards it, and then realize we were using Google Maps wrong, and do that thing where we're trying not to let other people who pass on the street realize that we were walking the wrong way, and maybe we'll awkwardly cross the other side of the block. We'll do that once or twice.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
It's a good mission.
Forward, ho!
Switch. Switch.
We're off to seek the wizard. To find the treasure.
And we're there!
Switch.
And we're like really close enough that I can say that. Disco ho!
Switch.
We are not gonna get there. It's not gonna happen.
Taxi! Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna sing a little song for you there. We gotta bring Paul to all the roller coasters, steal all of his money. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna sing a song. I need something silly or embarrassing that may have happened to you or a friend. Something silly or embarrassing there. Anything silly happened to you or a friend? No? Something silly? What's something silly that may have happened? Yes, sir.
In the auditorium at an assembly at school, my friend's pants fell down in front of his entire class.
Oh my goodness, inside the entire school even, right? Or just the one class was in there at the time? Oh no, I love it.
It wasn't the entire school, but his class was in the back row, so...
Oh, that's always good, you know. What were you going to say there? Yes, sir.
Someone in first grade, he pulled down his pants and showed everyone.
His underoos? Never mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a wonderful original song called Losing Your Pants at School.
Alright, here we go.
Kids
We're
first.
thinking about using their pants in school. Here we go.
I've got on my big boy pants.
I thought I had it made.
Having a good day in class.
And then they started to fade.
I stood up.
Why did it start to rain?
People all pointed.
They're all being a pain. Oh,
Now my pants are on the floor.
They slipped to my feet.
I should have worn a belt.
Or at least hid behind Pete.
Everyone's looking at me.
I'm trying to shimmy away.
And nothing is working.
I'll go hide in the bay.
Oh,
I got to send to the principal.
and I got there.
She said, just sit down.
You look like a bear.
She opened up my record.
And I was in trouble.
She said, this again?
I'm not listening to you. I'm in my own bubble.
Oh, so the next time you are in a class,
Please wear a belt,
Or just wear a skirt.
as long as it's made of felt.
if you're Irish, you can call it a kilt.
But it's just a skirt.
But you're not Irish.
It's actually Scottish, it's okay.
Oh,
We all wear kilts!
There we go, let's hear you. Yes, sir, come on, who else? Yes, come on over here, one more. Who else has been on stage? Let's mix it up there. Well, let's get you up here. I'm going to save you for the next one. Come on up here. Walk this way. Ladies and gentlemen, a game called Human Mad Libs. Two actors will be doing a scene. From time to time, they'll draw a blank, just like the books. You know the Mad Libs books, we fill in the blanks with the nouns and the adjectives, right? When they point at you, just yell out whatever comes to mind. The actors will use it in the scene. It goes something like this. I just saw a great big...
Pig.
Saw a great big pig. What are you trying to say? I rode my bike here yesterday. I'm working on it. I saw a great big pig. The pig was at the...
Hospital.
The pig was at the hospital. Yeah, the diabetes is kicking in. The pig was at the hospital, and he noticed he had a blood vein injury, which is common among pigs apparently. And so the doctor said, go back home. All right, it's not a really good doctor. Really. All right, so for you guys, pretend you're 5 years old, probably easier for some. And you have show and tell, and you have something really cool from home to show the entire world. What was that really cool thing you brought to show and tell back in kindergarten? A rock. I love it. You had a pet rock? So 70s, I love it. Yes?
My trophy from Taekwondo.
Oh, Whoa, okay. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful original story about the Taekwondo rock. It kind of works if you think about it. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Heard one no. The Taekwondo rock.
Citizens of Clarendale, year's 2020, we are here to open the capsule that we buried here in the year 2000.
Oh, this is gonna rock!
Oh, yes, yes it is. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna open. Well, yeah. 3, 2,
What?
what?
Oh,
Hold on a second. This is my
Rock.
rock. I've been looking for this for 20 years.
yeah, and this is my
Machine gun.
machine gun. I've been looking for this for 20 years.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. Guns are dangerous, and I've learned through the magic of Taekwondo that I don't need violence, but I can take you down.
Out. And you just broke my machine gun.
Yeah.
I finally get it back, and then you break it. Do you know how that makes me feel? That makes me feel
Mad.
mad! Mad, I tell you!
Hey, we haven't let Gertrude speak.
I lost this 20 years ago and now I'm finally on the back.
Wait.
I didn't know! I lost my
Toy.
toy!
That's more than a toy. That's a
Carrot toy.
carrot toy.
Ow! It fools me every time!
Every time!
It's actually a toy! Plastic!
Hey, this is not a cause to be sad. Look at us with our petty squabbles over rocks, taekwondo, and machine guns. When this innocent, youngish lady, she has lost her character.
Okay. You know what? I study Taekwondo. Let me handle it.
That makes me
Happy.
That makes me happy.
Guys, there's a note here. It says for the citizens of Clarendale.
That's us.
Yeah, it says, once you open the capsule, you will find a great, giant bear. And when the bear approaches you, you have to say the magic words. The magic words are
Professor Booberag.
Professor 3 times.
The three of us.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Good,
that's
so-
fine.
so
Hey, how you guys doing?
We didn't even have to say it.
Professor Poopy Pants.
Professor Poopy Pants. That's
Professor
three.
Poopy Pat. No, that's the third one.
Oh, yeah. I thought it counted when you read the
Oh,
letter.
my bad.
Why? There's something squishy in my pants all of a sudden.
That leads me to a question. Why is a bear wearing pants?
Would you rather me not wear pants?
I don't know. Let's discuss this. Because I feel like Donald wears a shirt.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
like dogs don't actually wear pants.
Yeah, but Bugs Bunny doesn't wear anything.
Well, sometimes you get those bare necessities.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Private conversation. Why don't you just stay over there and run? Exercise. It's great.
I'll run.
He does.
Yeah.
No pants.
Yogi Bear wears a tie and a hat.
No pants.
No pants.
So I think what we're saying is pants are not necessary for animals.
So we should shame this bear for wearing pants.
Shouldn't I have a say in the clothing that I wear?
I don't think you're running.
I'm not. Well,
Yeah, we said running.
There we go.
High knees would be great.
Yeah. And you know what? While you're running, you could also poop some.
oh, I got that covered.
You really know how to maximize your time.
I do.
Listen, guys, can't we just
Fly.
fly?
You know what? I would love to. I personally can't fly.
Why are the birds the only ones allowed to poop on a ride from up there?
I have a light aircraft license. I can fly a Cessna.
That's a start.
Yeah.
That's a start.
I know how to do this. Look, bear, carrot, follow it. Done.
Done.
Perfect.
Wait, there's one more note here.
What does that say?
If you get the bear to leave, you become the ruler of
Professor Booberag's land.
Professor
here at the club and out in Long Island. And so we thought we'd had them join us to escape to a little gay club, World's Worst. I need a job. Seriously, this doesn't pay well. No, a job, an occupation. Maybe when you want to grow up, you want to be, or yes. What's a job? A job or an occupation. Maybe you want to be when you grow up, or never want to be when you grow up.
Blacksmith.
A blacksmith. I love it. What else?
A bartender.
A bartender. Yes.
A poop picker.
I can do that as a
Oh,
job.
that's right.
Janitor. All right. Good. Yes.
A toilet cleaner.
Toilet cleaner. Similar. All right, gentlemen. We're going to have a few of these. We're going to get a few more. Let's start with the world's worst. What was your first one?
Bartender.
Bartender. Let's start with the world's worst bartender.
All right, martini, let me shake it up for you. Very good. Can of Coke, let me shake it up for you.
What do you mean? I'm making your martini. What do you mean? I was a scientist.
World's worst bartender.
Here's your martini.
Love it.
So you want a shot?
Yes?
There you go.
Oh.
Now you won't get the flu.
Hey guys, it's me, not Spider-Man. I'm still down here tending these bars. Hello?
He's not 21. Get out of there.
Oh. Well, you know, let's switch it up. I don't think we've done this in a long time, if ever. World's worst blacksmith. World's worst. What? World's worst.
Gagoosh! 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 Finish the thimble. Gagoosh! Gagoosh! The little top hat. Monopoly sets take a long time to craft.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was my audition for Stop.
Heat hop, hoop, heat hop, and kick. I'm just practicing. I'm just a brownsmith right now.
Bing. Bang.
Bing, bing.
Bang, 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 bang.
I got diamonds on the soles of my shoes. I just failed my audition for Lady Blacksmith.
Lady Blacksmith Mombasa.
Clang, clang, boom, boom. Oh, sorry.
All right. I know I look weird, but my name is Smith, and I can't get a tan.
All right, at an event, a reason to celebrate. A reason to celebrate. Birthday. We're on the same page, Jake. World's worst thing to hear see or do at yours or somebody else's birthday. World's worst thing to hear see or do at yours or somebody else's birthday.
Hey, you. Happy 70th. Oh, 60th. 50th. 40th. 30th. 26th. You look terrible.
I know, it's all happy in games, but you're closer to dying.
You look so small and you're 50 years old.
Oh.
I do not like this anymore. I quit.
Grandma, we're about to sing happy birthday to you. Grandma?
Hey, we're all about to eat this thing, so why don't we all spit on it to try to get the candles out? That's what we do, right? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense!
Hey, great filling!
You won't spit on your cake when
You never had a... Oh, that's good. That's like creep filling. All right, another job, another occupation.
What?
Another job, another occupation. Yes, sir.
Worst police officer.
You know what? I had it before, and I think you raised your hand because you really want us to do it. We got kind of on the same page with two people. The world's worst pooper cleaner upper. Janitor or another.
Okay, there it is. No one around.
Here, the cleanest poop ever. Snap. Snap. And now that I put on these two swatches, it's time to clean up some poop. Like gloves. They were supposed to be like gloves, like a octopus.
He wants to have a poop ball fight.
Ooh, why do you mom? That's right.
We're out of chocolate icing for grandmother's birthday cake. Oh wait, no, I've got to cut it.
Hey guys, everybody come in. Everybody come in. I need a conference on this one. Is this more Milky Way or Snickers? Found at the bottom of the pool.
You know, I'd say
That's poop. That's poop.
That's okay.
Buzz.
All right, one more job. Yes, sir.
Therapist.
World's worst therapist.
Hey Timmy, I know you blame yourself for everything that happened with, your parents. And you're right, it is your fault. You're a terrible child.
World's worst therapist.
I gotta say, your stories weren't really that interesting to me, but my other clients love them. They can't get enough.
Okay, sit down. You cannot play this video game. This goes sit down in the corner.
Well, I just keep telling you a sad story, but I'm going to film this for my YouTube channel. Keep going, it's great.
World's worst therapist.
Go ahead and share your troubles with me.
Okay, so I guess the problem started when my mom kicked me out of the house.
Okay, pause. I need a little bit more emotion and more emphasis on the mom part. Can you repeat it again? Yep.
Okay, I think the problem started when my mom.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that fits me. Yeah, that fits me. Now do it for the camera again.
Cameras.
Yeah, but introduce yourself.
That's very interesting. Now go back to the part about your hot mother.
Taxi! Nice job. Give it up. Give it up. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. It is time for something we call the 7th inning stretch. Everybody stand up. We're going to have a little sing-along. If you know the song, please join in. If you don't know the song, everybody do the dance. Go something like this. When you hear me sing a word, starting with letter B as in boy, have a seat. Another B as in boy, stand back up. So on, so forth. Let's practice. Boy. Boy. Girl. Doesn't start with B. When in doubt, just follow the hands. It works out. All right, ready? Here we go. My bunny lies over the ocean. It's like church. We're just really counting on that front row. My bunny lies over the sea. My bunny lies over the ocean. So bring back my bunny to me. Stand up! Oh, you weren't. Never mind. Note or dumb, I just noticed. Cool, fighting Irish. And bring back my body to me. Bring back my body. I said follow the hands, not the wedgie. 2, Mary, have a seat there. Last call for audience volunteers. Who has not been on stage yet? Make sure I get everybody on. Who has not been on stage yet? I mean, we might need to get a few people on for the second time. Who has not been on stage? Yeah, come on up here. And we got a couple adults up here too, if you want. We have a young lady back there who hasn't been on stage yet, I think, right? Come on up here. Come on up here. Yeah, talk to Ivana. We could have. Oh, we lose a couple over there. Were they in bathrooms? That's okay. If they get up, throw them up on stage. Is there someone else hiding up there that hasn't been on stage yet? Come on up here. This is. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to go this way. Yeah, come on up here. Alrighty there. What about an adult or two? I think we need an adult or two up here. Yeah, right? I think we need, this is not just a kid show, this is all ages. Alright, why don't you bring them up there with you? Bring them up here with you. Yeah, come on up here. Alright, that works out. And when they get back, make sure they get up on stage. Alright. There you go. Alright, now for the rest of you guys, I need a famous historical event. Maybe a famous invention or something that happened a long time ago that... Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a slideshow presentation of the invention of the first flying car, you know, the one with the jump pads. And it's a wonderful invention. We're going to have the person out here, they're going to talk, a couple people are going to tell you all about this. Guys, we need you guys up on stage. Come on up, all three of you, just come up on stage. Come on up, we need you up for this one. Come on up here. All right, we'll fill them up in here. Just drink a pose, Vogue. All right, good. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, Yvonne will fill you in real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's see the stalling. Yeah, we do it. All right. Let's see the first slide, please. The first slide, please, of the first flying car.
Hello and welcome to our presentation. My name is Ginny Whisper, about the first invention of the flying car. I'm here with my wonderful assistant. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Loud Cloud! I'm loud! Ha 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 ha!
Yes, and it's great to have you here. So, as you can see, the flying car was invented to compete with Supergirl, who was constantly seen flying around the city, and people were like, we don't like her. We need to show her who's boss by building a flying car.
And of course, if you're going to have air traffic, it's also important to have signs in the air. Here we have one of the first, go that way, signs. He was also flying, but not really a car.
And as you can see over here, this guy was asking where these flying cars are going to go. And this guy next to him is pointing to where those flying cars are going to go. Up into the sky.
Up above the rooftops, you see there's a roof right over there and two kids sleeping in the attic. And then there's a gargoyle outside, just on the little gutter.
Yes. And over here, a small nonchalant child who has no idea what's going to happen next.
Speaking of no idea, there's this guy. I don't know why I'm here.
Very cool. Let's move on to the next slide, please.
Next slide!
Very loud. I appreciate that.
That's my namesake. Okay.
So, as you can see, there were a few casualties in the first few flying cars. This guy fell out because he didn't do up his seatbelt.
Right.
He is now a pancake on the floor of the city.
Right. And of course, the devil has come to claim his soul.
Yep, that guy was not a good guy in real life. And next to him is a guy who was trying to break his fall by doing yoga. It didn't work.
Very good for the back, though. Very good. Supergirl is now one-arming it. You know, she's getting casual.
And over here, we see a guy who really needs to pee. You wanna let that out as soon as you can, bro.
Well, but not right now, because there's a little boy sitting right beneath him being like, please don't, please, let's not do that.
Yes. And right behind him is his father going, if you try and pee, so help me, I will punch you.
Very violent. And of course, Supergirl was given a ride to her friend. He's like, I need to get somewhere. And she's like, just hold on to my cape, we'll get there.
And over there on the far right, we can see a thinker who's going, there must be a way of making these flying cars much safer. And we're going to see how they did that in the next slide.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.
Next slide, please.
Next slide, please. So, as you can see at the back, when the flying cars were announced, they held up the inventor of the flying car as if he was Simba in The Lion King, doing the
And this guy got just such a pain in the back. I'm just gonna leave. I gotta work it out. That happens to me sometimes. When I yell too loud, just knock the back right out.
Yes, I can see that being an issue. Now, over there, we can see a man who was trying to make himself into the first landing pad for a flying car. Helicopters have landing pads, so I will be a landing pad for a flying car. He did not last long in that job.
He did not. Here we have someone else. He fell. Again, back problems are big with flying cars, so he's just doing the cat stretch, get it worked out. And this little boy is like, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't think it's gonna work.
And over there on the far right of the slide, we see two young models who are helping to advertise the latest flying car. They're like, yes, check out the flying car. Yes, it's amazing.
It is amazing. And of course, Supergirl's still like, ha, still flying without a car, what you got?
She's really annoying, that kid who went to Columbia. Anyway, moving on to the next slide.
Next slide, please!
Okay, so here we are, now the flying car has been normalized. And as you can see, people are flying them and they're completely happy doing it, even though the children in the back will often pull faces at them. Some things never change.
Some things never change. We, of course, there's going to be naysayers everywhere. This gentleman, I don't care for these flying cars.
And next to him we can see that Supergirl has lost her ability to fly, and so is now riding around on the back of a large horse.
We've all been there. This little boy is like trying to fly. Wait, arms up, or is it straight I'm just going to take a nap.
And this guy is now waiting, standing next to a brick wall, waiting for his Uber, which is now a flying Uber.
Flying Ubers?
Uber. Or a Flift.
My favorite Robin Williams movie.
Interesting. And then, of course, on the far side, we have a human cat. And this girl's like, do you see this cat? Look at her. Look at her.
And right behind them is a man who, for some reason, is lying down and doing the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. No one knows why.
I'm going to figure it out. Next slide, please!
Final slide, please. Oh, this is the wrong slide. This isn't supposed to be in here. This is from Mardi Gras 2017. Yeah, things got kind of crazy. Can we just get the actual next slide, please? Actual next slide.
I can't believe the whole showed up for that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Very quick lights.
Okay, so this is now, flying cars have been around for a while. People are pretty excited about them, except for some people who have decided that they want to gouge their own eyes out rather than look at another flying car, because they're sick of them now.
Some people love them, some people very angry about the flying cars. If I see one more flying car, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, that's Tiny Hulk getting mad about it. And as you can see, Supergirl never regained her flying powers, and so she, too, bought a flying car.
She's still serving up arms, though.
So there's arms.
We got two people who could not find the bathroom in time, but there's a brick wall.
And next to them is that same kid from Columbia going, what did I get to myself into?
Really regretting leaning against that wall.
Yeah. And next over here we can see this guy who doesn't really know what's going on. He's just standing around having a good old look. You enjoy that look?
And of course we got Supergirl's fan club. I could watch her pretend to fly all day.
Super sweet. And then over there we have one girl who's like, no, I don't need no electric car. Stop right there. No electric car, flying car. I mean, they're probably electric, I don't know.
I do know, and they are. I feel like we've learned so much today.
I feel like I've learned a lot, Mr. Loud.
Yeah, and I can't wait till next week when we hear about the invention of earplugs.
Yes, I love earplugs. They're the greatest thing ever. Anyway, until next time, let's catch a taxi.
Yo! Taxi! Ladies and gentlemen, everybody have a watch out there? Everybody wearing a watch? Everybody wearing a watch? Yes, sir. Come on up here. Oh, this is perfect. What was your name again? Isaac. How can I forget that? Isaac, get right here on the microphone because we need to make sure we hear you. We have a very important job. We have actually time, just enough time for a 1-minute scene. And your job is you have a watch on your right hand, right? So you're going to watch the watch. You're going to let me know in 1 minute, exactly 1 minute has gone by after I say go. And then, with your left hand, you're going to throw your left hand up in the air and yell out a great big loud sound so that we know 1 minute is over. Let me see you practice that. Not the whole minute, just the last part. Just throw your hand up in the air and make a loud sound so I know you're ready. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll be over here. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute now. Give me a noun, a person, place, or thing. Yes?
The mall.
The mall, the dog, the mall, yes. We hit our quota. How about something, an active word, a verb? Yes, sir.
Running.
Running. You got about 60 years. All right, so now we're going to have wonderful dogs exercising at the mall. And what are you going to do at the end of 1 minute?
I lost my voice now.
Oh, no. What are you, union? That'll work. All right, we got to throw your hand up in the air at the same time. All right? Oh, you got this. All right, that's a little more calming to the ear. All right, Tony, a wonderful 1 minute scene about dogs exercising at the mall in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, welcome to Doxercise. Here are your instructors, Ivana and Sam.
Hey! Stop.
Stop. Okay, stop.
I can't.
Okay, fine. So now we're going to teach you how to really exercise those thighs.
Oh! Thighs! Diet! What? Shot collar?
Shot on.
Ah! Thighs! Thighs! Yeah. Oh, he's still here.
Let's roll him over.
Oh.
Great.
Great work.
Now let's do our arms. Arms.
I really need a comb.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And scene! That was a 1 minute scene about dogs exercising at the mall. What did you think about that scene, Isaac?
It was okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too.
Lots of ear scratching, shock collars.
Why didn't you need the whole replay? Just,
They could have thrown
that was more for the initial reaction.
they could have thrown in a taser.
You're going to be a theater critic, aren't you?
I don't know. I guess I would give like a lot of Rotten Tomatoes to every single one I see.
Well, a lot of Rotten Tomatoes is a good thing, though, technically. On Rotten Tomatoes. Unless you're throwing Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, yeah.
We'll move on. All right, let's do that again. Motion for motion, just for Isaac. No, come back. We're going to do that again. Motion for motion, word for word, action for action. But this time, in half of that time, what is half of 60 seconds? 30 seconds. And what are you going to do in 30 seconds?
I don't know.
Same thing you did at the end of 1 minute.
Okay.
Show me, don't tell me. That works out. I love it. I love the first one, but this is a little more better for the ear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds in. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi, welcome to Doxercise at the mall with your host, Ivana and Sam. Stop. Okay, now we're going to work out the thighs.
Thighs.
Oh.
Shot collar.
Yep. You know what? Let's roll him over.
Yeah.
And now let's do the arms.
Arms.
Stop.
I need a comb.
Okay, fine.
Ah,
Not bad.
that work?
And scene! The 30-second scene about dogs and anything. Better, Isaac? Same, different, better?
A lot faster, kind of like my computer every day.
You have a good computer?
No, it's really fast.
All right. Is it too fast? Most people complain about their computers not being fast enough. You don't have that problem. You look at me
It's
straight.
at home.
So you got the new hot machine. I or Mac? Or
Well,
Windows?
I don't know. I never bother to look because I really don't care. It's my mom's business.
You're too busy playing games. Yeah.
Actually, most of the time I sit around.
You gonna be able to make the gig next week? Never mind. All right, so let me know. We're gonna do that again. Motion for motion, word for word, action for action. This time in half of that time. What is half in 30 seconds? All right, New York City schools. Yeah. What are you gonna do in 15 seconds?
Yeah, do the same thing as always.
You seem so excited about it.
Go! Stop!
What? Shot collars. Bye.
Roll! Arms!
I need a comb.
Stop it! Fine!
Ah,
Yeah!
it works.
a second. Talk to Sam over here, one of the records. There. We have, that's going to be funny. All right, we have a very special presentation coming to the stage. I just found out backstage with the world's foremost expert on everything. So if you have any questions about the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, taxes, politics, you name it, schoolwork, you name it, we're going to answer this wonderful question. Come on up here. Oh, you want to come back up front? You can come around if you want. You're not disturbing us. You want to come back up front? Okay, say. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, Professor McGillicuddy! Give it up. Professor, why don't you introduce yourself to this lovely crowd?
Hello.
My
Name?
Is
Lucas.
McGillicuddy.
Wow, I never knew your first name, Professor. Well, where are you from?
I
Am
From?
Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Queens.
Michigan, Queens? Oh, that's my favorite part of Queens. I love it. So questions from the audience. We have questions for our esteemed professor. Yes, sir.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I
Live
Inside.
my
house.
Just enjoy this moment. Yes!
What do you do for fun?
What do you do for fun inside your house?
I
Play
Lots.
of
games.
Like.
Uno.
Dolls.
And.
Trace.
Checkers.
Plus.
Chess.
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 Oh, you're going to do that 10-level chess thing. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yes!
How did you get 3 heads?
How did you get 3 heads, Professor?
Rude.
That's all there is to that. Oh, sorry, yes.
That.
Is.
Difficult.
To.
Explain.
But
I.
Will.
try.
Please explain, Professor.
I
Don't.
Cat.
to
Explain.
Yet.
I
Don't.
Cat.
not.
To.
Explain.
So what is the answer then?
42.
All right. Yes, sir. Any question?
How did you get 3 arms?
How did you get 3 arms? You only care about half of them.
The
Potion.
That.
gave
Me.
3.
arms.
Also.
Gave.
Me
3.
Noses.
I'm gonna go with it. Yes.
What should I have for lunch next Wednesday?
What did you have for lunch? What are you going? What did you have for lunch?
What should I have?
You're into meta this day. What did you have for lunch next Wednesday?
You know what? What should I have?
What should Bradley have for lunch next Wednesday? I thought you were being meta again.
you
Should.
Consume.
Pop-Tarts
And.
Lots.
of
The French fries.
Oh.
Wow, Pop-Tarts. And is that part of your new diet book, Professor?
yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Maybe.
You.
Saw
Nothing.
Criminal investigation.